I am so excited to share this video with you because it is a travel back into my personal past to the point in my life where I decided that I should become a confidence coach. It is 7 years ago. At that point, I was not really sure what I was going to do with my life. I was just traveling around, but I knew already that I was not going to find my significant other on dating apps. Online dating just didn't work for me, so I had already started going out, approaching people, socializing in the real world, and it was going quite well for me. And I was actually wondering, why is no one else doing that? I was already starting to think maybe there is a business opportunity here, but I wasn't sure if it actually could work for other people. Maybe it only worked for me, or maybe it's just working in the places where I tried it in, mainly Europe and the US. And so I decided to go to that one place where I knew if it works there, it works everywhere. India. Went to India and I started talking to strangers in the real world in India. And it kind of worked there too. So the only question that was now in my mind was, is it just because of the way I carry myself? Maybe my accent, maybe my skin color is slightly different. Would it work for local Indians as well? So I just approached some random dudes in the street, literally behind a shopping mall, and I said, hey guys, you look like you're single. I have a deal for you. I'm gonna coach you for 3 days and teach you how to talk to attractive women in the real world, in the shopping mall over here, in a confident way, but also in a very respectful and consensual way. And in exchange, I get to make a movie about that. Back then, I wasn't really thinking that I would become a coach. I wasn't even thinking about business much. I was more into filmmaking, and you can see that in the movie. This is more like an art house documentary than a YouTube video. But during these 3 days, there were specific moments where I understood that I had discovered something fundamental. And you'll find those moments in the movie where it really clicked in my head and I said, wow, this could be huge. And so looking back, it all makes sense that this video now ends up on my channel, that I recorded this very first coaching of mine and captured many of the insights and discoveries I made in these 3 days. These insights will be useful, especially for people who are living in India or Indians abroad who wonder, is this even possible as an Indian? Again, this is more of a artistic and poetic production, so it's gonna be a bit slower than what you're used to on YouTube. Switch off the distractions if you want to take the most out of this. Close your other tabs, log in, and enjoy.
दिया गया है तो कृपया उस स्लिप को हमें दे दें ताकि हम आपका निर्धारित चेंज लौटा सकें। आपके ठहरे हुए सहयोग के लिए धन्यवाद। Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity to be of service to you today. I sincerely hope you have a comfortable trip so far, and my team in the cabin has looked after you well. If there's absolutely anything that we can do to improve our service quality, please do not hesitate to share thoughts with us to help us serve you better.
So this endeavor of ours began 4 days back when a random white guy approaches us in a park and asks, he asks, what's up, what are you guys up to? And if somebody told me 4 days back that I'd go up randomly to this chick who I'd never meet, I've never seen her, and I'd get her number, I'd ask the person what he's been tripping on, I'd really ask him that, because I'd say there's no way I'd go up to a random person in a mall nearby to my place and just, ask her for a number. Nobody does that here. This is India. Come on. Nobody, you're gonna get slapped or something. But after talking to you, after understanding what you mean, after what you're trying to give it to us, I feel it was always there within me. It's not something that you explain. It's not a new concept. It's always been there. You just helped me get to it. And now I feel nothing is out of reach, right? So I see something right now, I feel confident about it, I go in there with my head strong. I just think I've seen it done before, I have done it before, and hey, what's holding me back? And then it's like nothing's holding me back, and nothing should hold me back. So yours not holding back, not giving into your fears, and being confident and just getting done with it, doing life.
one thing I think a lot about in my age, when I'm a little bit older than you guys, is who do I want to spend the rest of my life with, right? And I think I deserve the very best.
Yeah.
I want to have the best possible match that I can find. And if I gave that choice away to my parents, I would not be happy because they don't know the kind of people I would like to date or I'd like to marry. And so for me it was a big step in the last 2 years to always, when I see someone anywhere in public and I have a feeling that she might be the best, I go in there and make it happen somehow. I build a connection.
Yeah.
And usually it doesn't work, but going through that process has taught me so incredibly much. It has taught me so much confidence, so much
communication skills,
psychological skills, that I felt like sharing that knowledge. I talked to a few women here in the mall. I just tried it to make sure it works here, right? Just tried it. And they were always really happy, always smiling, and always like, oh.
they want guys to make a move.
They love guys to make a move. That's how it works, always. In all societies, everywhere in the world, it's always the guy who has to make a move. But here, the guys are somehow crippled, because there are a lot of bad guys out there.
Yeah.
So you always have that feeling that she will think that you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
And that's why you will be a bad guy, because once you have that thought, it transfers to her. So it messes up your vibe. But if you have the thought, I'm a good guy, let the bad guys do what they do. As long as you don't do anything wrong, you will always be happy about it afterwards. And it will feel really hard in the beginning to get rejected. But the main key of being good at this is to completely lose your fear of rejection. And you know why you can do that easily? Because you're still in that mindset that I am really good and I am giving value, which is what everyone is looking for. And if someone doesn't accept it, bad for you. I'm a good guy. I know who I am. I know what I want to do in life, and I will be successful at some point. If you want to join, come on this trip. So in logical terms, it makes sense still. If I get rejected, still it hurts every time. But kill that nerve. Kill that nerve.
In India, hitting on means almost being molested. So they'll touch you, they'll pull your hair, and at that point you're so shocked there's nothing you can do about it. You're just like, I've seen on the station where women are being touched or held by men and they're just quiet because they know there's nothing they can do, and even if they go to the police, they're not going to listen to them.
What about a mall?
Yeah, I wouldn't be so safe in a mall, especially in India, because when we've been born and brought up, especially women, that men are just here to take advantage of you. So the concept of a man approaching you is attached with the fact that he is a creep, not that he wants to talk to you.
I think the first thing for us to do is to overcome our fear of rejection. And a little exercise for that is you go and you put in your mind that all you have to do to feel successful, all you have to do to accomplish this mission is to say hello. And once you've said hello, you won. Because you just won against yourself. Yeah. You just moved, you just overcame your fear. And whatever happens after that doesn't matter for you. This exercise is just about overcoming the fear of saying hello. So when you manage to say hello, you can be like, done. Done. You can turn around and leave. I don't care. You just have to be really clear in your head. This is what I want to do. I want to say hello. That's all. See, I'm here right now, and I really thought about why I want to be here, of all the places in the world. I could be anywhere, but I chose to be here. I know what's best for me better than anyone else. So I hope that I'm in the best fucking place in the world. And I also hope that I'm doing the best fucking thing I can do right now for my life. So
I'm exactly right here. I know exactly why I'm here. I'm perfectly on purpose. And you guys, if you don't feel like this is helping you in your life, get the fuck out. You know, this is not gonna be right for you if you don't have this feeling. But you came here because you think this is good. This is good shit. I like this. So when you accept this mission, have that mindset that this mission, I'm taking it because I will grow. And this is what I have to do in this life, in this moment right now. I chose to do this. So it's my path, it's my destiny. Make it happen. If they're in a group of guys, it's impossible to start a conversation.
Yeah.
But still, I can show you to do it. If you like, I can make it right now. But I won't. Because now it's for you guys. And I think she's beautiful. So I'm gonna go because she's... Hello. I'd like to say hello. Namaste बोलना था. नमस्ते कैसे हैं आप?
अच्छे हैं, आप कैसे हो?
बढ़िया मैं भी हिंदुस्तानी हूँ वैसे आधा बट मेरी माँ जर्मन है और अभी मैं एक वीडियो बना रहा हूँ यहाँ पे मेरे दोस्त लोगों के साथ और आप भी उसमें आए.
हेलो हाय.
आपका नाम क्या है?
Like I did say first hello, and then I asked them to may I have a seat with you? May I have a conversation with you? So for the first time, like they were like, okay, yeah, have a seat. So they were into much talk, but it didn't go to the phone number and all.
Yeah.
So it was good for the first time.
All right, so it's Raj's turn. We're gonna start the challenge now.
Okay. No, he can choose. He can choose.
Where are you? I can't see you. Inside Big Brother.
She has this worldview that she's going to the mall to shop and she will keep that stone face, completely sad, completely passive, just like waiting for the lottery wheel. That's her worldview in that moment. She's not going to do anything extraordinary. She's just going to go, and the biggest thing she'll do is she'll buy 2 earrings instead of 1. That's the biggest exciting thing that happens in her day. So you have to crack this worldview and say, hey, there's something else. You can have more in life. You guys need to, today, since you're so confident about yourself and you're like, yeah, I can do this, need to get 1 number each. That's the challenge for the rest of the day. And once that's done, we go home. Okay. But you have to do it in a loving way. If you scare someone away creepily, you get a minus point.
And one of them said me that she's too talkative, so you can't call me.
Basically, this project is about originality. It's about being true to yourself and having the confidence in being yourself. If you're confident in being yourself, you're confident in doing anything in the fucking world, right? So Bill Gates said this once: if you wanna earn money in life, the simplest way to earn money in life is to fix a problem. The bigger problem you fix, the much more money you earn. You fix a problem of people, how to approach each other, how to get people. That's a big problem.
Problem
Yeah.
of the youth.
And you get a
That would be the major problem
major
of the
amount of
youth.
money, man. It's a social experiment on are the Indian women ready for a direct approach?
Indian woman.
Yeah, the cold approach.
Cold approach. As in-
Yeah, as in you don't know them, you see a hot chick there, you're like, okay, I'll go talk to her, and you get a number.
Okay, so what about it though?
It's about it, it's like we want to see if the Indian women are ready to accept it. You know, are they accepting it? Yeah?
Will she give you your?
Give you the number. Okay.
Fuck the number. The number is not the main point. The main point is like
How
you know,
they,
how they react to it.
react.
You know, how they react to it. That's what we want to learn, because we need to know if they're ready for this kind of approach or they are not.
Okay.
So you know, it's an experiment. You know, it might work, it might not work. I love you to be a part of it. It's a one-day thing.
ये अमिताभ बच्चन निकलने वाला है।
अमिताभ बच्चन निकलने का
वो 6 बजे उसका टाइम रहता है।
आपको क्या करना है उससे? आपको क्या करना है उससे?
मिलने के लिए खड़े हैं हम लोग।
देखने के लिए भी खड़े हैं।
So I was always like a little shy and a little insecure. And then at some point I realized, hey, actually I'm okay, you know, I want to do cool things in life. I'm gonna do good things. And why am I feeling that I'm not good enough, right? And then you develop that thought on, and at some point you think, hey, you know, actually I'll start doing the best decision in every moment of my life from now on. I just realized that I wasn't sitting straight. And I'm like, why am I not sitting straight? I should be sitting straight, you know? If there's something that I can do better in every moment, I'll just do that. There's some things I can't control, like my height, my size, my pimples, I can't control. But all the things I can control, I'm controlling, and I'm trying to get the best out of that. So my life is great. And in that moment, when you go up to that new girl that you've never seen before, but you feel an attraction, you should feel that, yes, I'm on the right path. My life is on the right track. The other thing I want to say is, like, let's be really bold, you know? We feel like this is something new and this is something weird, and we'll be a little scared of the authorities. What are the parents gonna think? What are the guards gonna think? They will tell us that's not allowed. Why will they tell us that's not allowed? Because they don't want us to grow in that way. They want us to buy. The mall wants you to buy the shit. They're just like following that false advertisement myth that when you buy this stuff, you'll feel better. That's not what's gonna make you feel better. What's gonna make you feel better is this, what we are doing. And that's exactly what the guy in the advertisement does. He breaks the rules where he thinks, no, I'm smarter than the system.
Yeah, that's what now. And see, when you have the confidence, you know, when you want to go, and then you finally go, that shows that you have the confidence to do what you think.
And when
And
she
that is like very
showed me like she wanted to talk with me, like I was like, okay, I can have.
That's
some
what when you believe in yourself, other people believe in you.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Every fucking great philosopher, every great person that exists believed in himself.
Yeah.
You know, Mahatma Gandhi, fucking Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr. They all believed in themselves.
Yes.
So the masses believed to them. Yeah, this thing is like so fucking addictive. Once you get a number of one girl and you get an adrenaline rush after you get it, you just want to keep going on and on. You just want to get more, right? You don't stop until you find the right one. That is.
I feel so confident and so energetic that it's like I just did a drug, you know. It's an inner happiness you cannot define.
I just saw her and within 5 seconds I decided like I have to approach her. So I did that and it was like fantastic.
Like you coming out of being an introvert is something absolutely phenomenal, you know?
Yeah, I feel like very proud of myself.
Coming out of it, you discover yourself, you know? Discover yourself. And this confidence will not only help you in getting chicks, but you know, in every fucking part of your life.
Yeah.
You need this confidence when you're going up anywhere, you talk to any fucking one. It might not be a girl.
I'm a bad actor. I never learned how to act. But the good thing is I'm not acting, I'm just playing myself. And in this moment I am determined to go out there and make this film and complete my mission.
I saw this girl, beautiful girl. She was amazing. She looked amazing. So I went to her and I asked her, where's the food court? She said, it's on the top floor. I said, fuck it, I don't want to know the food court. I just wanted to say, I stopped. I just wanted to say that you look beautiful. Then she blushed. She blushed like hell. She became full red, you know. Then she said, you're kind of cute. Then I was like blushing. I couldn't look at her, you know, in the eyes. I was blushing so much. Like right now, yeah. Then yeah, we exchanged numbers. Then she was in a hurry, she was getting late, but she said, yeah, I'll catch you up soon. Then on the next day I texted her, I said, hey, this is the creepy guy from the mall. She laughed again. Then we fixed up a meeting. I told her that we'll meet at the same spot next weekend. And I don't know from where I got that confidence at that moment, but I did it. I don't know how. I still can't believe it, I did it. I thought she's amazing and she's the one. She's the one.
So you see, like, this is the beginning. And you imagine taking these kinds of steps every other weekend, you know? Or every weekend. I do it like every weekend. I go out and I try to take one step. One step means doing something you've never tried before.
Some obstacles.
Some obstacles. Give yourself some obstacles and you'll grow at this rate. And then you can decide what you really want to do with that. That's the big question after that. When you have that power, what are you going to do? you'd always want more. You said it very nicely, you know? You get addicted and then you wait and wait till there's the one. But is there really the one? Maybe there is no the one. And you just have to say at some point, this is it, okay, I like her, enough. So be careful there. Maybe I'm sending you down the wrong path, you know? Be critical.
It's been 70 years since India has been independent, and but we all know that the real independence we need is from our social norms, from the backwardness that pulls us down.